Hello everyone and welcome to my gap trading series, Unleash Your Trading Instinct. We're trading NVIDIA, ticker NVDA. Before we get into the charts, let's take a look at our guidelines. So, our trading rules on gap trading guidelines, there needs to be institutional participation. That's why I chose NVIDIA. We also have another gap trading series on Apple. And we're just going to focus on these two stocks and apply this strategy to demonstrate how you can pull profits on a regular basis from the market. So for gap trading, there's a deal. The deal is a specific number that we want to buy at, and there should be a reaction there, or a bounce or a continuation in the upward direction after it hits that number. And then there's a pattern, so sometimes it doesn't necessarily get to the number, or there's patterns that shape up. So these are secondary things that sometimes we look at in risk management. So make sure that we don't risk more than 0.5%, 1%, 1.25% type of thing. That's what we're looking at. We're not too picky on it, and we don't use stop losses. We wait for a candle to close, and then we just manually close the position. And that's how you want to, that's the idea, that's the strategy. So let's jump into these charts. Just a quick announcement. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just demonstrating my strategy for entertainment purposes only, and for your education. I'd give you, to set some light on what it is to be a trader, and how frustrating it can be sometimes, and how you profit, and how you win, and how you lose, and how you mitigate risk and strategize. So let's dive into it. So the gap trading strategy is all around gaps, and what we want to do here is buy at after the gap has been filled. So we have a small gap here, the gap filled, and 800 is a whole number. So we bought here actually, and we didn't close below these lows. So I'm still in it, in the bullish direction. You can look at it as, this is a bearish flag-ish wedge pattern, and it's going to continue down, and that's okay, because we also have another trade setup. We're going to be buying at 760 down here. So depending on how we approach it, we may buy some here at 774, and then have another buy at 760. So we'll see how this plays out, and that's why you need to be active and live in the markets. That's why I have my Patreon account, so you can follow these trades live as I do them. Because sometimes I make intraday decisions depending on what the setup is. Definitely, this looks like a bearish flagish, but you can also make the case that we are at support. This is some good support here all across the board, all across here. So we could just be hanging out here, and then normally we like to retest breakdown candle highs. So if we jump into a 1 hour chart, so we have a breakdown candle here at 805. That's an area where we're going to be looking at getting out. We're just looking for a quick bounce, or the second target is 813, depending on the momentum behind the move up. Those are areas where we're going to be looking to get out. But the big trade here, I really think, is the first time it touches 760. I think that's going to be, once this gap fills in here, that's going to be a good entry. Might spike a little bit through to 750 around. I'm okay with that. But that's what we're looking at. Hopefully you're learning something, enjoying these gap trading series. Again, thank you for tuning in. And until next time.